Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the biggest skincare mistakes that I've seen. Hopefully this can help you to improve your routine, maybe tell a friend, tell a family member, and we can all work together to, learn these things and basically do better from them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video. It is like 6 a.m. so I'm trying to keep my voice down. My whole household is literally asleep. And let's get into this video. Number one is squeezing spots. There's a big trend going around at the moment all over social media. People popping spots. These can be papules, pustules. Doesn't matter. We do not squeeze spots. I know it can be addictive to watch, but please, don't do it on yourself. When you pop spots, you're breaking your skin's natural barrier. This can cause permanent scarring. In addition to that, when you pop spots, it releases bacteria that spreads onto other pores and hair follicles, further exacerbating more spots, which just worsens the situation and tempts you to want to squeeze more. Do not squeeze your spots. If you are suffering from breakouts, what I would recommend is finding a really good cleanser that works for you, and also some calming products. You want to double cleanse, and once you've double cleansed, you want to go ahead with like a serum. Vitamin C serum is very good throughout the day as it protects your skin from free radicals within the environment that can lead to spots. So you want to get a vitamin C serum. If it's within the night time, do double cleanse as you come in and top it off with a hyaluronic acid. I wouldn't put anything too harsh on it. What you would want to do is within the week, maybe 1 to 2 times a week, you can include a really good retinol into your skin routine. The retinol I use is from Skin Cuticles. So I use this once a week at the moment, but this can be really useful for helping you with spots. And most importantly, just finding a really good doctor or dermatologist that understands your skin type. You want to stay away from cosmetic procedures such as dermapen or microneedling, as all that does is basically pop the spot and then run the bacteria into other pores and hair follicles. So stay away from treatments like that. What you could do is something like skin peels. Those are really good and helpful for spots and also giving you a really nice healthy glow. Also, when you pop spots, this can enable you to get permanent scarring such as hyperpigmentation, which is really common in dark and ethnic skin. So this is really important to just not squeeze your spots, let them go down by themselves. The second biggest skincare mistake that I'm aware of is people sleeping with makeup on. This is really, really bad for your skin, and me personally, I feel like that's what triggered my acne in the first place. At night time when you sleep, your cells go through something called cell renewal. That's when your cells basically repair themselves, and having makeup on just clogs your pores and disrupts the whole entire process. All that blocking material from the makeup and things that you have onto your face gets trapped beneath your skin and causes breakouts. So do wash your face after wearing makeup. What you could do is get something like micellar water, and when you come in, just get a cotton pad, gently wipe any excess makeup, and then top that off with a gentle cleanser, and then that should help to alleviate your pores and prevent future breakouts. Or just not wear makeup at all and let your skin get some air. Number 3 is not wearing sunscreen. No matter what skin tone you are, what skin type you may have, sunscreen is super important for protecting your skin against UVA and UVB rays, which can penetrate the lower layers of your skin and slowly start to come towards the surface as you begin to age. Not only does this cause sunspots, it can exacerbate hyperpigmentation and also lead to permanent scarring. Also on your neck is where you begin to show aging the earliest, so don't forget to put sunscreen on your neck. For ethnic skin, it can be harder to find a good sunscreen, something that can agree with you. It is a bit of trial and error. I've had to learn this myself, so here are some sunscreens that I do recommend for darker and olive tone skins. So these are my favourite 4. I prefer to use an SPF 50, but really and truly it doesn't matter. As long as it's 30 plus, it will be protecting your skin. So this first one is Helio Care. Not sure if you can see that. This actually has a brown tint to it. So it acts a little bit like a BB cream, you could say. So it's supposed to leave a bit of a brown tint to your skin, as well as protect your skin from those harmful sun rays. The thing about this sunscreen in particular is that it does leave a cast. So even if you are, you know, brown or darker, this may not be the best sun cream for you. I prefer to wear it underneath makeup or something where I know that my foundation will go on top and sort of get rid of that cast. But this is Helio Care. The second is my Garnier Super UV. If you can see that. So this is actually a spray sunscreen, so I keep this in my bag, particularly after beauty and aesthetic school. It comes in handy when people have been practicing facials on me and stuff. So you literally just spray, just do that in like a circular motion all over the face. It will leave a little bit of, you know, white speckles, but what I do is I just gently press that into my skin and then I get my sun protection. The third one I have is the same sunscreen by Garnier. This is an SPF 50. This is a cream, and it's also an invisible fluid. So this is a sunscreen that I also use. And fourth, and my favourite, is this one. This is from La Roche-Posay and Philios. This is SPF 50. This is the one that I use every day. So I use this in the morning, maybe during the day. This is my absolute favourite sunscreen. All the sunscreens I mentioned you can get from like Boots, Superdrug, Look Fantastic, I think Beauty Bay as well. I'll try and put some links in the description below just to help everybody out. But don't forget to use your sunscreen. And most importantly, don't forget the eye area and the lip area, as burnt lips are not fun. Number 4 is exfoliating. I think people have a perception that the more you exfoliate, the better it is for your skin, which I understand where the perception can come from, but you do need to remember to limit exfoliation to at least 1 to 2 times a week, depending on your skin type. For oilier skin, I'd say maybe do 2 times a week, and for dry and combination I'd say maybe 1 day a week. That's because when you exfoliate, exfoliants are really harsh on the skin. This can damage your moisture barrier, and it can also make your skin feel really tight, dry and uncomfortable, and that's what we don't want. That causes fine lines, that causes wrinkles, and it also doesn't help very much with trying to help the products that you use afterwards to sink into your skin and give you that nice healthy glow. Exfoliating does create really small tears within the skin. This can also lead to damage, particularly if you are not very good with your sunscreen. So do remember, for oilier skin types, 1 to 2 times a week. And for sensitive skin, dry skin and combination, I'd say maybe once a week. So do remember that, and as well, do speak to a very good dermatologist, someone who understands your skin type, and they should be able to assist you within this journey, as well as find some really good exfoliating products which are best for you. Me personally, I've started using Paula's Choice. Don't have it with me, but I'll add this here. So I use this around once a week. Regular visits to a good doctor or dermatologist, examining moles that you may have that may have changed within recent weeks, months or years. Also receiving specialist help with some conditions you may have. Diagnosing, treating and monitoring skin conditions is super important, especially when we think of things like skin cancer, which is something that we need to speak more about, be aware of, but this is to help you, your skin and your health overall. So do see a good doctor, and do remember to keep an eye on moles, cuts, any abrasions or conditions. But 5, comparing your skin. Everybody's skin is different, and it is a journey. It's a journey that you can't compare to no one else's, and you have to be very, very patient with. We do need to remember that the skin is its own organ. When I started out on my skin journey, I used to compare myself to other people, and it's just really not healthy, like mentally and physically. And I feel like by doing that, it can encourage you to maybe do things with your skin that aren't the best, you know, trying to rush and see results. And that's what we don't want to do. With your skin, it's a bit of trial and error. So it's a bit of working with some products that may not work the best for you, and then finding some products that do work well for you. So just being patient within that journey. You can be inspired by other people, but do not copy them entirely. And also try to embrace your process. If maybe acne is what you're dealing with at the moment, it doesn't hurt to go a few days without makeup, just to let your skin breathe. It's your process, it's your journey, you're human. People have acne, you know, we see it. It's nothing you should be ashamed about, and you know, you're a work in progress at that point. You don't have to answer to anybody. If it's hyperpigmentation that you have, I have hyperpigmentation, you know, it also doesn't help to, you know, not wear makeup for a day. None of these conditions need explaining to anyone, and you know, it's about feeling confident within yourself as well while you're on your, you know, your journey to, I guess, happiness or an ideality of amazing skin, which no one has as well. No one has amazing skin. Like, we all have areas that I'm sure we feel we can work on, but don't let beauty ideals and standards give you a false perception of beauty and skin health. Like, skin health is completely different. So yeah, your skin is its own organ. Its job is to protect. Be patient with it, protect it, and look after it. And last but not least is number 6, and I'm going to be talking wet and damp clothes. Wet and damp clothing, it blocks pores, it clogs pores, and it causes breakouts. This is something you want to consider, especially now that we're wearing face masks with COVID-19 going around. You're supposed to change your face mask every 4 hours. And I think it's best to wear the surgical face mask. With the fabric one, if you're wearing that for the day, I guess you have to wait till you get home until you can wash it, and then you wear it the next day. Try and get surgical face masks that are disposable and better for the skin. Considering that also, when you go to the gym, do remember that after your session, it is important to at least change your clothes if you're not going to have a shower, to keep your skin in good health and prevent spots over your body as well. Sometimes you see people with chest acne. It's quite common, and by changing damp clothes, you can help to reduce and alleviate the symptoms of that if that is something that you suffer with. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Those are the main things that I'm going to speak about today. If you'd like to see any more content like this with skincare mistakes, or maybe something like, you know, best skincare hacks or something, then just leave a comment below and I'll try and put that in place. So I'll see you guys soon in a new video. Bye bye.